Hi, I'm Doggo, and the Extremis Iron...
It's shit!
You guys tired of Iron Man? Cause I'm not. Please help me. The Extremis suit was a staple for Iron Man in the early 2000s and 2010s. It first appeared in the Extremis Iron Man miniseries, which I've never read, but was more famously seen in the Civil War comic run. The biggest claim to fame is it being the inspiration for the Mark III suit in the MCU, I think. But who gives a shit about that? It was the suit in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and that's all that matters. Now in the Marvel Legends line, the only Extremis ever made was in the first wave of Marvel Legends done by Hasbro, because 2008 Marvel Legends don't exist. That original figure wasn't horrible, but it was just way too small. Yes, the suit is nanotechnology, but dude was built like a worm. So an update was needed for a while. The Puff Adder Wave brought us this brand new sculpt, and how is it? The paint doesn't exist, but the sculpting is pretty good. This is a brand new mold which was needed for all the unique designs of the suit, and they did it wonderfully. The body is lean but not too thin, and he's pinless, which is way better than pins. I don't care what you say. The sculpting details are definitely good, no doubt about it. However, it kind of gets lost in all the red. Some sort of black wash was heavily needed on all of this figure, but the colors are so ugly. But they are accurate as they capture how he looked like in that original miniseries. However, I don't care. The bright red and gold for Marvel vs. Capcom are way better, and I'd say that helmet is too, because this one just looks weird. It's alien shape and way too angular, but it is accurate, so I can't fault Hasbro for it. But I can for paint, because it's pretty much non-existent. The only paint is pretty much what's white, and the rest is just the nasty marbleized plastic. And even though it isn't the best plastic quality, it doesn't feel too horrible in hand. In fact, the quality is pretty nice on him. But you know what isn't nice? The accessories. You get a pair of fists, repulsor hands, and one pair of repulsor hands. What the fuck? Sorry about that. They plug into the hands or feet, and you can use previous ones, but it just should have had more. And for the head, the only one you get is the base head. Really should have came with repulsors, more hands, and a Tony head. But my issues with the accessories aren't nearly as bad with the articulation. There's a ball hinge at the neck, which looks up this far, down pretty well. Swivel, arm goes all the way around, hinges out. These shoulder pads are connected by the biceps, so they won't pop off. However, they will stick out, but I like how it looks. Bicep swivel, double bend at the elbow, and a hinge swivel for all the hands. And for the diaphragm, what the hell? This joint is borderline useless. I mean, come on, Hasbro. A diaphragm can't be that hard to make. Swivel at the diaphragm and an arc back. The discs on the waist go all the way around. The legs are on the ball joint with a thigh cut, which is sunk in, which is how it should be done. Legs can go out this far, pretty good amount back. If you move the disc, you can get a great spread, double bend at the knee, hinge at the foot, and a pivot. And yeah, it's not great. The diaphragm joint is really bad, and the fact that Hasbro could have put another one in there just shows their laziness. But he can hit that landing pose, but I don't care. For comparison, here he is with the Mafex Wolverine and Spider-Man, the Legends Doctor Strange and my custom Doctor Doom, Taskmaster and Dormammu customs, the 80th Hulk and She-Hulk, the SH Figuarts Ryu and my custom Dante, my previous review, the retro carded modular Iron Man and the deluxe War Machine, and finally, here he is with the 20th anniversary Captain America and Terrax Thor. In the end, it's not that good. It's definitely disappointing, but I wanted an Extremis Iron Man. But that does not excuse any of the bullshit here. Lack of accessories, barely any articulation of the chest. Now, should you buy him at retail? Hell no. If you can wait to get this figure, then do it, because it's less worse at clearance. I can only 100% recommend it to people who wanted this for a specific shelf or to replace the original figure. But if you need one, it's pretty much available at every online retailer. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a comment and let me know if you have this figure and what your thoughts are on it. While not the best, I am interested in the eventual Iron Patriot that will be made on this body. But if they mess up the colors, I swear to God, Hasbro. I know, back-to-back Iron Man reviews and only making Legends reviews. I'm really sorry. But the next figure won't be Legends, I promise. In fact, it might even be a little bizarre. Okay, bye.